lot of heavy shit that's kind of been in my mind lately. I just want to share some shit, talk about some shit. One of them is the aspect of play. It's something that when it comes to play, children, infants, toddlers are highly acquainted with the idea. Their curiosity is to want to grab something, see how it feel, see how it tastes, how hard it is if you hit it with something. That kind of curiosity stays with us for as long as this vessel can hold out. Some stronger than others, but on some level, there's always a processing going on. Whether it be to a new day, something going on, you can be in the same spot, and your mind would still be processing new things, finding ways to cope stronger, trying to find ways to just be you more. It's constant, adapting to change. And on an astrological level, just like on a cellular level, atomic level, things are always changing. So it's in our nature to be at play with these kind of things. They change with it. And as we play with these things, like, playing tag, playing freeze, manhunt, we assume certain roles, certain positions, certain personalities. And as we, continue to grow, the kind of roles and personalities we play, we tend to take them a bit more serious, you could say. The ways that we play, becoming more dense into this reality, more solidified in our ways of thinking. We assume responsibility. But even that kind of responsibility is a role to play. Play can be, as you, grow into your cocoon and develop into whatever you develop into, all the different kind of roles, all the different kind of faces you meet, all the places you've been, you play one way or another to be accustomed to like whatever was going on. To be at play is to engage yourself, whether it be a new city, or whether it be a culture, whether it be a spiritual system, anything you emotionally engage yourself in, anything you put your imagination into, you engage in a state of play. And really, it's all childish, you know. And childish, when you're speaking from the point of view of an adult, it seems like it's negative. But really, when you see what adults have, really got out of this world, what they have done with this world, how they behave in this world, a lot of this shit is hella childish too. If we're gonna look at the word childish as something negative. Childish is all about, yeah, being me, and all that shit, but as we become adults, we want these rules to be, a lot more enforced, so that we can assert a common way of play in order to have order. That's how, I guess what you could say fully grown humans feel like they gotta operate. It's hot in the motherfucker in this car. Shit, I'm at the laundry, man, just waiting for the shit to get done. So, now, play, it's something that's engaged in, all the way to death, depending on how serious you are about it. When it comes to relationships, you in a state of play. You take that shit that seriously. That's all. When you in at your job, you just playing the game. You playing their game. When you just doing what you gotta do out here in this world, abiding by their rules and whatnot, all that shit's just play. You just getting into their play field. A person's home that has a lot of people in it, sometimes there can be some play in there. But who are you without the play? For the world to be a script, for the world to be a stage, and for us to have all the scriptures that we got, do you know what it means to be you, to not engage in a lot of this shit? It's Hollywood shit, political shit. All that shit is acting and playing. It's just on a adult level. A lot of this shit, it pretends to be safe, but that's why y'all motherfuckers gotta stay dangerous. Not for the sake of your physical being, but for your emotional being, your astral being. It's your state of being. Being on point when it comes to just knowing how you gotta engage with certain people. It's when you out here in this world, hey, it's only human to be in that state of play. But it is soul to be above that play, to not like really be wanting to engage yourself in that shit. As far as it controlling you, as far as that play dictating your value in life. You shouldn't be trying to have no kind of scores with anything you just looking to get some validation from. Or I'm going to play in this relationship and just to validate how beautiful I feel, or how I can take care of somebody, how I can just give my all to somebody. All that shit's just scoring with yourself. You don't play in a relationship. You be in it, and you just evolve with. Whoever you wanna evolve with. But when you are in the essence of somebody else, or in the essence of any kind of group think, you gotta internalize what kind of connection that should really happen with those kind of things, and what kind of control those things are having on you. There's play, but then you got your purpose in this world, and your purpose is not always driven by you how you play with everything else in this world. Your purpose is driven by just shit, your own dreams, your own innate abilities. And our play, our activities that we do as toddlers, as children, There's hints of that in there with the way that we play. I can show where we can place our skill sets at. But don't be upset when somebody just don't want to play the game no more. Don't be upset when you see people, grown ass people, being sore losers about life. Don't take that shit too serious, man. It ain't worth it. As far as video games go, there's a lot of different kind of people who play. There's people who play on there just to get all the points. There's people who play on these video games, online games, or whatever, just to have something to do. There's people on there who rage quick to the point where they just want to throw the controller across the room and all that. There's people who get on shit just to get back at all the games that they played during that day that they lost at, whether it be with work or just aggravating people. I don't be playing with people that much, man. I don't be wanting to play with people at all. But everybody got their way of playing. There's some shit that been on my mind, man. You are the controller. Well, you have the controller. This is up B R, right? This is down X A. Breathing in deep. That's charging your controller. Sometimes you gotta unplug. Stop playing with these motherfuckers. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your goals. That's what the Saturn return is really about. And as you move forward, ain't no point in judging anybody for playing, but let these people have their games. And let them learn for themselves. Unless they asking. That's how I do. Y'all pretending to be adults, pretending to be mature, but all this shit is a front. Yeah. And we front on the play. It's like we front with tag, freeze. Somebody gotta be it. Somebody gotta do the running. Somebody gotta do the running away from. And I don't give a fuck. I mean, what it is in life that you feel is that serious when it comes to your freedom. And you wanna just stop fucking with this game that much. You wanna stop playing around so much. There's consequences to it. You just gotta be ready to ride. A few people are willing to switch up the game or even turn the game off and be like, shit, I'm gonna play by my own rules. I'm gonna play by my own game. A few people got the heart to do that. Watch for them. I am them, and them is I. I tell no lie. And these words of wisdom I spy. What you engage in. I swear that shit though. Thanks for watching. Peace.